Give it up for Archer, come on. Oh! Merry Christmas, you big, beautiful building and loan. That's right, Zuzu. Every time you hear a bell, an angel gets his wings.
That's my impression of Cher doing her impression of Jimmy Stewart from the movie For Wonderful Life. That's right, I'm gay. I'm doing an impression of Cher. A show of hands clapping. Who is gay? My gaydar is way off, everybody. I picture at least one person at every table. I'm not going to say who. So when I came out to my mom, she was thrilled because she loved crying herself to sleep and support groups. So she joined PFLAG, Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays, and my dad joined too because my mom didn't drive. So she was really happy when she knew she could march in a parade. My dad, not so much. He said he would drop her off at the parade and pick her up afterward. My mom got all dolled up, big hair, makeup, rainbow dress, silver shoes. My dad and my mom got to the parade route, and my dad took a look around, and except for my mom, everybody looked pretty normal. So he's like, I can do this, and he marched. We marched arm in arm, the three of us, and I'll tell you guys, one of the best days I've ever had in my whole life. Next day, not so much. Wake up, front of the newspaper. Thousands march on the Capitol steps demanding gay rights. With a photograph. Random woman, me, my dad, one of my mom's eyes, her elbow, part of her dress, and a shoe. Translation, lesbian, gay guy sugar daddy, and a third of a drag queen. Did I mention my dad worked at General Motors on the line? Not a good day for my dad at work. Fast forward 5 years. My dad's funeral. We're greeting people at the door, and this guy comes up to me and he says, I just have to introduce myself. I worked with your dad. And when he was in the front page of the Lansing State Journal, it changed my life. Because he told everybody at work, my son's gay, that's why I was there. If you have a problem with it, it's tough shit. My dad was so loved at work that he changed everybody's minds at General Motors.
Oh, wow.
My dad, the gay activist, right? Yeah. Give up. Is it tacky to hook up at your dad's funeral? A little bit tacky, is it? Well, we didn't do it in the church. Is the basement of the church considered the church? No, we did hook up. It was a couple weeks later. Speaking of tacky sex, though, anybody have alley sex? Anybody? Just me again. I'm alone in the room again. All right, so it's 3 a.m., bars are closed. I'm walking home, alone again, past this guy. He's very hot. I was drunk. He wasn't very hot. But he beckons me to follow him into the alley, and I'm nothing if not dutiful, so I follow him. He gets down in front of me on his knees, unties my shoe, takes my shoe off, takes my sock off, works my foot into his mouth. I'm looking up to the heavens. How did I get to this place in life, God? I look down at him. Sure enough, he's got his little wanker out, wanking away at it. And he starts moaning louder and louder. And meanwhile, my dick has shriveled up 9 inches into my body, taking shelter. And to shut him up, I put all my weight onto my foot, give it a little twist, and sure enough, it does the trick. He finishes, jumps up, brushes off, hands me $40. I'm like, dude, that's not what this was. He's like, no, man, you were really great. That was the best ever. You got to take the money. It's part of my thing. And I'm like, well, it's kind of my thing not to become a prostitute tonight, so I'm not taking your money. And he's like, please, please. Standing before you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a $40 alley whore. Let's give it up to the whores in the room. So I slink out of the alley with my sock in one hand, my dignity in the alley, my $40 in the other hand, and all I hear down the street with every step I take is whore, whore, whore. Until the guy, dude, wait up, man. I gotta ask you a question. I'm out of money. I gave you all my money. Could I have some of that back? I gotta get a taxi. Standing before you, ladies and gentlemen, $20 alley whore who makes change. Thank you guys, that's my time.